Hello, everybody. Sorry, we're like a minute or two late, but not too bad. Good morning, Glenda. This is
Good
Glenda from
morning.
Grace and Fire. If you don't know, you should know. But yes, good morning, Glenda.
Good morning, Ginger. Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
You are so very welcome. Can I get you to lead in for just a second? I have something coming in real quick.
Absolutely. I'm going to say
Thank
hi to
you.
everybody who's
Sorry.
here.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Yes. So good morning to Dee's Garden and Adventures. You're the first person I see. I see, man, Randy beat me to it, but I don't see Randy's comment. So on my end of it, I would say Dee's Garden, you are first. Good morning. Good morning. And then Sherry said, hello, Ginger. Good morning, Sherry. And Joe is here. Good morning, Joe. Glad to see that you're here. And Jesse and Lisa are in the house. Morning, everybody. Good morning. And then, Jerry is here. He said, hey, Ginger. Good morning, y'all. So good morning to you. And then, Annette, good evening to you down in Australia. I hope you're doing good. And let's see here. There's the Bud Files. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, and Jesse's dropping links. Thank you. I'm sorry I can't pull up your comments, but I'm reading them. Good morning to Virginia Alexander. She said, good morning, everyone. So good morning. Oh, royalty's in the house. Hey, Sir Grace, my husband. He says, hello, Jesse and all. Hey, honey. And then there's Piggy's Piddles. Piggy's in the house. And yes, my autocorrect still says puddles. We need to have a talk with my autocorrect on my phone. And so I apologize to Piggy for that. I always try to go back and check it. Sometimes I hit it and I'm like, oh, the silly autocorrect keeps wanting to say puddles and not piddles. So I apologize, but it's Piggy's Piddles. And let's see here. Oh, and then Jesse dropped Annette's link and Jerry's link. So thank you for being the awesome mod father you are. And then Melinda Dobson's in the house. Hey, y'all. Hey. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, and then Dee's Garden Adventures. Hey, everyone. I was just saying, I think you were the one that beat Randy, at least on what I can see. I think you were first in the house, Dee. So good morning to you. And then Peaceful Des is in the house. Good morning, Peaceful Des. Thank you for joining. And then let's see here. I saw, okay, so Piggy's Piddle says Dee's howdy. And let's see here. I love that everybody's just talking to everybody. That is awesome. And let's see here. Oh, Piggy says, LOL, no, don't. I love giving folks a hard time for that. Well, I think, Piggy, you should give the Grace and Fire phone some, a hard time for messing up your name, because I promise you it's doing it and it's driving me insane. So you are welcome to say something about my phone. Usually that's where I'm at. You can tell when I'm on here. Let's see here. Dee says, on what I saw, he was first. Wait a minute. Oh, goodness, the chat moved. It was over an hour ago. Okay, well, I totally believe you. I am co-streaming. So on my end, I see you first, but Ginger might on her end see Randy. So maybe that, I'm missing something. So let's see here. Sir Grace said, yes, he's an awesome Santa mod father, Christmas mod father. Yes, he is. And then Scotty Too Hottie. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you for being here. And then I see everybody else just chatting. I'm just so glad you all are here. I hope that you're having a wonderful day. So Hey, there she is.
Yes, I just sent you a text. Maybe
Okay, let
if you
me.
can read that.
Yes, I
I'm
can.
gonna see if you would like to. I'll just put my avatar up, and if you
Yes.
want to continue on, and
Yeah, sure.
if you would like to,
Yeah.
if not,
No,
I've had
let's
like a
let's
bit of a
continue. Let's continue. You go do what you need to do,
yeah.
and
Sorry,
I
I have
will take
an
over.
emergency, guys, and
Yes.
Glenda is gonna take over the craft and chat today, and then
Yes.
I will just you just text me when you want to end it, but go on as long as you want.
You
Uh,
got it.
Everybody in chat, Glenda needs watch hours.
Oh,
So
yeah.
we're trying to help her with that. So please make sure that you go over there and watch on her channel. And I am sorry I have to dip out, but it is an emergency. I wouldn't otherwise, but thank you very
You,
much.
you are so welcome.
Okay, no
Let's see
problem.
here.
And I'll see everybody tonight,
No
possibly.
problem. No problem. Oh, it's all good.
Okay.
Okay. So Piggy said, Glenda, as my DIs told us on the right, okay, on the range, it's not okay. Okay, I read it. That's good. That's good. I read it. Oh, that's awesome. Good morning to you, Sherry. Welcome. Good morning. Well, this morning we were going to talk about candle making and maybe thinking about those Christmas gifts that um, maybe you're just wanting to do some homemade. So have been making candles and soaps for a few years now. I wouldn't call myself an expert because I don't sell them, and I'm just kind of more of a DIYer kind of a gal. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to talk about this so Ginger can come back and see maybe some of the things that to use to make candles. So if you have any questions, if I'm going to ask you guys to put it in all caps so I catch it. And if you have any other suggestions too, maybe you have tips and things that you make candles and soaps, put those in there and I'll read those out loud. Now I can't highlight anybody's comments, on the screen. So please just bear with me. Okay. So, candles are one of my favorite things to make, and you really don't need to spend a lot. I apologize. I have a box down here. So I'll pull it up so I'm not always bending over. You don't need a ton of things to make candles. Yes, I am streaming on my own channel this morning, so you are welcome to go over. And if you can help me out with highlighting comments over on my channel, that would be awesome, Jesse. Yeah. So anyhow, you don't need a lot of materials. And see, I wanted to go to your co-stream and you are not streaming. It says it on my channel. It is not live. Okay. Oh, I forgot to hit the last button. Okay. Now go over. Thank you for saying that. Thank you, Peaceful Des and Teresa and Jesse. Check it out. Make sure it's live. I'll wait a second because I want to make sure I've done this right. So go on over. Let's see. I'll just wait a second. So anyhow, hopefully it is. Let me check my phone too. Oh, yes. I appreciate you for saying something too. That helps me out. Okay, I'm live. I see Peaceful Des. She's first comment over in the channel. Thank you so much, Des. I appreciate it. Okay, so you really don't need a lot to get started with candle making. I don't have one close by, but you can use mason jars that maybe you have a lot, your canner, and those make great vessels to make candles in. You want to use something that is made for heat. And so that is one item that I use. But I also use tins that you can get on Amazon. They're relatively cheap. The best time personally for me that I find them the cheapest on Amazon is Black Friday or when they're doing their Amazon days. Definitely that's a time to stock up on them, but you can buy them at any time. And then you need your waxes. So I personally use either 464 soy wax, or I will use the coconut apricot wax. This, let's see here. There's one in here I want to say is, let's see here. So there's different kinds of waxes. You want to make sure it's one for specifically for candles, because there is a kind, and it's a soy blend that you can make wax tarts with. So these are some tarts. So make sure that you are purchasing ones that say candles only. So 464 is a real good general use one. Let's see here. I drug you over. Thank you. And I see everybody's in. Let's see here. Glenda, if you're co-streaming off of Ginger's account, I can't come in unless you send me the link. You got it. Let me do that right now. Let's see here. Give me just a second, Jesse. We're going to hook you up. It's just going to take me a minute. And I say soy exclusively for candles. Yeah, I do too. Except for I've been getting into the apricot soy wax or coconut, which has been really good. It's a little more pricier. But whenever you put it in a glass jar, it adheres to it a little bit better. And it does have a good scent throw. Let's see, copy the link, going over. Jesse, I want you to check Instagram. I'm getting ready to shoot it over there because it's probably the fastest way for me to do it. I hope that works. That doesn't, let me know, but the link has been sent. Let's see here. So it's easy, folks. Wax on, wax off. Yes. 464 is a really good one to work with. I believe that's what my daughter-in-law used the most of. I taught her how to make candles this year as she wanted to do some homemade gifts instead. So that's a really good one. I'm pretty certain that's, I'm thinking that's the one that we used, was the 464, because it says soy wax on here. So, so anyhow, you also are going to need some fragrance oils. Now, I'm going to recommend that you don't use essential oils. If you do, it's at your own risk. So essential oils are highly flammable in candles and also very expensive to put into candles, to be honest with you, because you're going to be using a lot more to get that fragrance throw, which in turn makes it more flammable. I have tried it before, and I did not get a very good fragrance throw. I thought, well, maybe I'll just put just a little bit in there, and it doesn't work. So save the money, get you some good fragrance oils, save your essential oils for things like soaps or in your diffusers or in like roller balls, because essential oils they have a purpose, and I love essential oils. But just in candles, that's where I say don't do it. Personally, I buy from a couple of companies. For my oils, I buy from Sierra Candles. And right here, I have Midwest Fragrance oils. This one is called Iced Vanilla Woods. I can also use it to make soap and lotions. Yes, and bath salts. Thank you, Teresa. Yes, save your essential oils for bath salts as well. Very, very good, very healing properties. So you want your essential oils to be used in things that you can get the most benefit from. So anyhow, I personally, I don't have an affiliate link. This is just who I buy from. I've been buying from Midwest Fragrance Company. In fact, that's where most of my oils come from. So that is where I get mine from. I can also I do all kinds of things with the oils too. So a little bit goes a long way. So you need that. You need your wicks. Personally, I use Let's see here. This one doesn't have it. I use Woodwicks. It's going to be hard to see. You want to measure. There you go. This one's got a Woodwick on it. Gives a nice little crackle thing, scent or a feel to it. But you can also use regular wicks. There is a candle wick guide online, and I'm drawing a blank sitting here. Of course, when I'm live, I'm drawing a blank. So I'm going to go back and look for the website that I use. But what you want to do to find out which wick is appropriate for your vessel is you want to measure the inside, the diameter of it. There is a cheat sheet. It's a candle wick guide. I think, is it Candle Science that puts it out? I think that's the right one, Candle Science's website. But you measure the inside and you look for the size of your vessel and the wax that you're using, and it gives you a general idea of what size wick to use. And you want to do that because if you have too big of a wick, it could melt down the wax too fast. If you have too small of a wick, your wax will not come all the way out, and you want a nice a burn time. So you want to make sure that you're getting the right size wick. And so it's very dependent on what vessel you're using. So I purchase like all different sizes. And then as I get containers in, then I just measure. Yes, or they'll bust the glass. Yes. Yeah, because the wax will get too hot and it will bust the glass. That's correct, Teresa. So you want to make sure that you're using the correct one. It's a little bit of a science, but it's not hard when you have a cheat sheet. With 464 wax, you want to use your fragrance load anywhere from 8% of the wax all the way up to 10. You don't want to go anything higher than that. Again, you're concerned about it becoming flammable and having the right amount of oil in here. So 8 to 10% of the wax, whatever you're pouring out, then do your math, and that's what you're going to add. Let's see here. Jesse said, that's what I tell Lisa, the size of the wick matters. Yes, Susan said, Candle Science has a wick guide. I just looked. That's the one I like. Very easy. I love a good cheat sheet. I don't know about y'all that make candles, but I love me a good cheat sheet. So yeah. So that's what I use. And basically, I don't have my melting pot here, but I have an electric melting pot. It's about like that big. You don't need one. My first one was like a metal. I still have it. It's a metal container, and I have a scale. So I'll measure out all my wax into that. And then I do a double boiler method. Melt the wax down, get it down to the right temperature according to, I do it according to whatever wax I'm using. It'll give you a guide with your temperature. And then also your fragrance oils will also give you like the right temperature too. And I'm trying to see, let's see, the flash point on this one is 180 degrees. I'm telling you, it's itty bitty to read that. So, so you want to, I usually go a little bit lower than that. And then you just want to give it a real good stir. Take your time, a couple minutes, stir, because you want that oil to adhere to your oil. And then, before I get started, I always have my wicks ready to go inside the vessels. And then I just pour it in. After it's poured, then I will literally just take like a couple of chopsticks or some tape it off if it's a regular wick to hold it into place. And then I let it cure for about 2 weeks minimum to make sure that that they have a good throw. Let's see here. Do you have any information? You have an information page on products you use and where to get them, and follow instructions on how to make them with the oil and how many drops or amount. No, I don't. But there are a lot of people on YouTube that do. I like looking at Midwest Fragrance Company has a YouTube page. They also have a lot of information. I have personally not done this. I need to do a video on it. It was just going to be a conversation between Ginger and I, but I need to go back and follow through and do that so you guys can see it, because it's really, really, really easy to make candles. And I mean, seriously, who doesn't like, this is a half full because we were using up the rest of the wax, and this is my personal, but who doesn't like a pretty candle at Christmas time or maybe a birthday present? So I do need to go back. That's a good point, Des. So yeah, but the companies that you purchase your oils from, and your waxes, if you're buying from a reputable place, which is what I personally do, they should have all that information on their website. Just take a look at it. I used to buy waxes and oils off of Amazon, and I have since switched over to companies that are in the United States, and I know a little bit of their history, a little bit. And you can get some really good deals too. I mean, it's not any different than what you'd buy on Amazon. Let's see, I'm a newbie with crafting and looking something for beginners like me. Well, I think I'm going to have to do a video for you because it is one of the easiest things. I think the hardest part is picking out your fragrance. To be honest with you, what fragrance do you like? I think that's the hardest one, which you think that's the easiest, but it's not, because when you get going and you get real comfortable with using fragrance oils, you start to blend and make your own. One of the things that I taught my daughter-in-law was to, like take your oils and then put them up together and take the caps off and then just do like this and sniff. And if you like it, then it might be a good blend to put together. Maybe you want a little bit more of A than B, so I think that's probably the hardest decision, is that. And then also getting the right size wick. To be perfectly honest with you, once you get the right size wick and the fragrance that you want, it goes so fast. You can have candles made within an hour, let them cure for 2 weeks, and it's just really easy. Might be plain candles for now since I cannot smell and would have to rely on my daughter's nose. Hey, I love a beautiful unscented candle. To be honest with you, there is no shame in that one, because I mean, it's just beautiful to set candles out in the house. It puts on an ambiance. It's just nice. And to know that you've made that candle, and save some money too, because I think making candles is a lot cheaper than going and purchasing candles. So definitely. And then if you do start making candles, there are other things that you can do with your fragrance oils. One of the other things that I have personally done is I have made wax melts. So these are wax melts. You have to use a different kind of you want to use the tart wax, and it'll say it at the website, but these are wax melts. So I have candle warmers around the house. I don't always like to burn candles in my home. I like to set a timer or put them up on an A device. I don't want to set anybody's off, and tell the A device to start the warmer. So that's another thing you can do with the fragrance oils. With this particular one, I just used little silicone molds, and I poured the wax down into that so that way they can individually pick out however many they want. I've also done the bars too that look like little candy bars. So if you look in the food section at the silicone molds, that's where you can find all this. And I just recently, I hear it's a TikTok thing. I'm not on TikTok, but my daughter-in-law said, oh my gosh, these things are all over TikTok, and they're so expensive to make. Now, I do purchase the vessels on Amazon, but I also make car air fresheners with my wax. Now, you would need to purchase something like a Reed diffuser, which is what this is. Of course, I get that from Midwest Fragrance Company. It doesn't take a whole lot. I don't know if you can see how much I'm down. That was to do 10 of these. It does not take much. It was filled all the way up and this bottle is kind of pushed into. So if I open it up, it should go back out. Yeah. So, oh no, it doesn't. It's got a thing. But anyhow, so this bottle was filled all the way up. A little goes a long way, but you can also make reed diffusers, which is something I've gotten into inside. Let's see here. I'll take this one off. So when you give it as a gift, it comes with a little stopper. And so you just tell the person that gets it, take the stopper out. And then this is, I just take it and I just push it down through just a little bit, the cord, and then it'll go down kind of down there. This is your reed. So you tell people, okay, so to get the smell, all you have to do once that stopper is out, you turn it upside down. And then you hang these in your car windows, like up on the mirror. Just tie it up there. Or you can just, if you can't have anything tied up on the rear view mirror, you can just set it in your car. It lets off a beautiful scent. This one is actually for my daughter-in-law. I made a bunch of these. So that's for her. And then the other thing, let's see here, is you can make room air fresheners, which is what this is. She called this one Desert Fruit because she blended this. This is her one. I don't know what she used, to be honest with you. Desert Fruit. No idea. So anyhow, that's what she calls it, but it's just an air freshener, and you just, let's see, I don't have the bottle with me, but there's a room spray base that you would purchase, and then you just put your fragrance in there, and then it's nice little freshener. This is my personal one right here that I've been using upstairs, and it's a fall pumpkin spice blend. So yeah, it's a lot of fun to get into that. Let's see, what else do we have down in here? Oh, her mother cannot so her mother works in a school system, and they can't have flames, but they can have the light that shines down and warms up the wax. So this one actually is for her mother. It's a really pretty little vessel, I think. So this is a wickless candle. That's beautiful. That's another one that she blended. But you can make all kinds of things. Let's see here. There's I think she did a body spray too. Yeah, I think. Let's see. Yep, she did a body spray. Looks the same, but she's labeled it. So with that, you use a body mist base, and then you just add your fragrance oils. So if you get into candle making, I'm just saying this can be a Pandora's box with what you can do with the fragrance oils. There's all kinds of things and endless amounts of gifts that you can make for your loved ones. Okay, where did I get my car diffuser? I got that on Amazon. How did I do? I think I typed in, let's see here, rear view mirror or car diffuser, maybe. Let me see what I did. I'll have to look. You've never seen them. Oh gosh, Teresa, definitely take a look at it. Let me see if I can find the one that I purchased, and maybe I can type it in the chat so that way you can look it up yourself. Let's see here. DIFFUSER. Does anybody else have any other questions too? Let's see here. So they are called, where's it at? Okay. Let's see here. Let me move this stuff out of the way and I'll type that in for you. It is called an 8. Oh, where'd it go? No. There we go. It's been 8. I've never seen them. It's been 8 years. So, Teresa, they're apparently a new TikTok thing. Again, I'm not on TikTok. I heard this from my daughter-in-law. Glass heart. Oh, this is the clip one. Oh, there's the clip one. I'm all right. I guess I'm writing the clip one because I have those too. So they can clip into your vents as well. They have those too. I clicked the wrong one. I just purchased those, so that's why that pulled up. Okay, and so here's the other. This is actually what, if you Google this, or not Google, look up on Amazon. Oops. If you Google, or not Google, I keep saying Google. Goodness gracious. There we go. If you copy this and then put it into Amazon, you should be able to pull those up. And then that way you have an idea of what they are. So the first one, it will clip into your vent system. The second one hangs from your rear view mirror. In some states, I know that it's illegal to have the ones that hang off the rear view mirror. So you may want to opt for the clip diffuser in that case, depending on your look and depending on your state laws. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, apparently this is a huge thing in cars. I had never heard of it either. I belong to a few Facebook group pages for soap making and candle making. And this was like a hot item that these people were selling. Of course, I don't sell anything that I make. I just make them as gifts. So I thought, well, that's kind of cool, you know, because another thing I can do with all these fragrance oils. I mean, I have a bunch of these different oils. So I'm always looking for something to do with them. Yeah. So, oh, I see Karen is here. Hey, Karen. And Dink and Tank slipped in. I guess I missed them. There they are. I see them. Good morning to you. I am so sorry I missed you. And if I've missed anybody else, I am so sorry, but good morning. Thank you for joining us. Ginger had something come up, so I am taking over her live. So thank you for joining. Please make sure that you share out her live and leave a comment. Let's support Ginger and make sure that others know that that she is live. Even though I'm taking over for her. Okay, my sweet husband's at Sir Grace. For those who don't know, that is Sir Grace. I love the stuff that my beautiful wife makes. She rants and raves about me, so I'm ranting and raving about her. Grace and Fire makes awesome soap, candles, melts, and other stuff that's amazing. Oh my gosh. Yes. Thank you, honey. I appreciate the comment. I enjoy making my own soaps. That's actually how I started, as he knows. There is a wonderful channel, a couple of them that I follow. The first one off the top of my head is Soap and Clay. I learned a lot from her. When she first started, her channel was through 2020 during the shutdown. So she wanted to do something for her customers. So she started a YouTube channel. And I mean, I've watched it grow. It blew up. But she has all kinds of information on how to make soaps. And really, I don't mean to sound funny, but she dumbs it down for us. Because I feel like some soap makers say things to make kind of discourage you from making soaps. And I'm not sure why. I mean, I know it's a science. I get that. And as long as you kind of follow the rules, make sure that you're making safe soaps, it's really not that hard. So I really like Mrs. Soap and Clay. So definitely a channel to go check out. And then I started following a few others. Heartland HQ. Okay. So Dink and Take says, good morning. Jesse, Lisa, Joe, and Ginger. Where's Ginger? Ginger had something come up unexpectedly. And she had to leave. So I went ahead and I'm taking over for her on her channel. She sends her love to everyone and says thank you to everybody for stopping in. But she will be back maybe tonight is what she said. If not, she'll be back next week for sure. So make sure you're sharing out her live and give her lots of love and support. Let's see, you're on the phone with a cousin long distance. Okay, no problem. No problem. Oh, there's Jesse. Hey, Jesse. Thank you for joining. You got it. Oh, you're muted. There you go.
I was muted. I'm sorry. I didn't know he was going to bring me up. I would have put on all my Christmas garb, but no. No. So what's going on?
Not a lot. I'm just kind of hanging out here.
Okay, I got Miss Lisa in the shipping department.
Shipping department back there. I see you're working hard. Good morning, Lisa.
Yeah, she's loading the wagon. She ain't even worrying about the mule. She's just loading the wagon.
She's just loading the wagon. That's
right.
Awesome. That's awesome.
I've only been down there about 45 minutes, but it's all right. I'll fix you maybe a sandwich.
Oh, that's important too.
No, I'm just joking. Hey, Dee's Garden, how you doing? Dink and Tank, Dave Hammer, how y'all doing?
Yes.
So, it's a beautiful morning. It's like 50 degrees. It's just perfect weather.
Well, it is freezing cold, but
this is tree stand weather right here, and thank God I'm not a hunter.
Oh
no, I'm just. Because I'll be out there.
I know it's cold right now. At least here, I want to say this morning it was like 20 degrees here, Fahrenheit. So it was freezing this morning. Yeah. Let's see here. Hello, Santa. I want a mug and some great jellies. LOL. You two have the best jellies. Yeah, Sir Grace. I think you have a jelly addiction.
Sir Grace, go to the restroom and look in the mirror. There's your mug. Yeah. No, I don't have the best jellies. Miss Lisa has the best jellies. All I do is I'm her taste tester. I'm her official taste tester.
No, Glenda's the official.
Oh, okay. So I'm the what do you call the person that comes in? The actor that can't play. The person that comes in. What do they call that person?
Oh, you're an extra.
No. if the star can't play, they have somebody that comes in
he's a stand-in.
No, there's a name for it. Somebody in the chat will know. But whenever there's a star that can't play, they always have a backup person, but there's a name for that. Golly, what's the name of that? I hate it when I can't remember. That's what happens when you suffer from old timers. No, not backup, Sir Grace.
Oh man, I don't know what it is.
Oh, there's a name for it. I know that there's a name for it. Whenever
stunt double.
When I see it, I'll know what it is.
Man, I don't know.
Sir Grace,
your
face says it all.
Your face says it all.
Yeah, if I don't know something, it's like
body double.
But the problem is here, guys. If you don't know this, when you get old, you don't have a problem with memory problems. You have a problem with recall. My memory's great. I just can't recall where I put it.
Yeah, or it's everybody else that's messing up. It's not you, kind of thing. Right. That's what I think, because I'm starting to have that problem. It's everybody else, not me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So how's everything on the home front? How the chickens doing?
Chickens are okay. I have a girl that we are taking care of right now. She got hurt.
What?
Yeah, we're not exactly sure what happened, but she got her little toenail. She ripped it all completely out. Her little
you sure it wasn't a raccoon reached through the fence and grabbed it?
No. I went outside and it looked like
is it understudy? Is it an understudy? No.
An intern?
No, not intern, not understudy. It's something else. Crash test person. Yes, right. That's me.
Or jelly taste tester. Yeah. Well, I say it's quality control. You got to make sure it's good before it goes out, right?
Keep looking, Peaceful Des. Look at Broadway. Look at the Broadway people. They use it all the time.
See, I was originally on Not For Nothing and thought every time Ginger comes on here, she looks different.
She does. Now she got hair all over her face.
I know. Yeah. I know.
Welcome to Georgia. How y'all doing?
She's got two people, that are, instead of one, you get two.
And even between us two, we can't keep up, because it takes two people to take over her show. That's pretty bad.
It does. Yes.
Yeah.
An understudy,
Under tester.
under tester, understudy, under tester. That's good. I don't know. I
Gee, I
think
can't think
call
of that
you
name.
quality control. You know,
Not
protege.
protege.
Hmm.
Man, inquiring minds want to know, and let's see who can find it first. No, not a swing.
We're gonna have to give him a title, y'all. That's we're gonna figure it out. That's why it's brought up. Let's see here. I don't know. But I know that if I don't pull Miss Lisa's jams and jellies and hide them, Sir Grace will eat them all. We've had this issue. He's like, oh, that was really good. And then he'll put the dish in the dishwasher. And I'm like, I didn't even get to try any. So I know that he loves Miss Lisa's jams and jellies. And I got some the last time around and I hid it. And I'm like, oh, I am going to get me some. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see here. I'm not going to challenge my brain like this so early in the morning. Got to save those brain cells for the workday. I can't blame you. I absolutely can't blame you. An extra is what Sir Grace said.
No,
I hope everything is okay. Johnny, she had an emergency and she will be back tonight. So she had to head on out. Let's see here. They are the best and I will find them. Yes, that's not a threat. That's a promise. Sir Grace like sits and eats Miss Lisa's jams and jellies. Like
she just made some more. She made like some strawberry and scrapple. She made some scrapple.
Ooh.
Scrapple flavor, which is basically apple flavor, but it's made out of all the scraps, like the cores and the peels and all that kind of stuff. And it's not. It doesn't have all the chunks in it. It's just the flavor.
Okay.
But she calls it scrapple.
Ooh, I bet that's good.
Not to be confused with the real scrapple. You know, there's a meat called scrapple. And that's not the flavor, it's not the meat flavor.
Okay.
It's scrapple because it's apple scrap, not scrapple like the meat scrapple.
Okay. Oh, Randy's here. Hey, Randy.
Hey, Piggy Pill, how you doing, Piggy?
My phone keeps wanting to call Piggy's Puddles instead of Piggy's Piddle. Good on biscuits. Yes. I think you do that quite a bit, Sir Grace. And then you also are always making toast with real butter. And then you put Miss Lisa's jams on top. Yeah. Not the generic butter, not the fake stuff. You use the real stuff. And then you put hers on. And you're like, I'll watch you eat it.
I learned something about butter the other day. I was watching a video, and it might have been an Instagram reel or something. But you know how you have a tray, the butter dish, and then you have the little cover, right? Well, that's not the way it goes. The butter goes in the big part, and the tray goes on top. So the butter goes in the well, in the big well, and then the tray, that little thing covers it. I thought it was the other way around. All these years. Like that guy says, I mean, when you say something like, I was 40 years old, what, been alive 40 years?
Yeah. I was this many years old when I learned that this goes this way. No, there's I have one downstairs and it looks like a bell, right? Kind of think like that shape with the dish. And like it's like a round.
Well, if you took it off, it looks like a trough. It looks like a horse trough.
Well, there is that, but there is the one that looks like a bell kind of, and it goes down into a dish. And what you do is you put you soften your butter up, let it set room temperature, and you press it all the way down into that bell, and then into the other dish, which is like a little bowl.
Like a plate or bowl, yeah.
You put cold ice water down into it.
Oh, you're talking about, yes. I've seen one of those
down in there. Yeah, that keeps your butter fresh too if you're using real butter.
But I thought that also kept the flies and the gnats and everything away from it.
It does too. Yeah. Keep it all nice and
because they're not going to swim through water to get to that butter.
No, they're not. An actor would replace a regular performer when required. Yep, they do.
It's like an understudy. They call them an understudy, but there's another word for it. It may be just an industry term or a street term, kind of like weenus.
Yeah.
Everybody's got a weenus, even whether you believe it or not.
I've heard that before.
And everybody's got a flagina. In fact, they got two of them.
Your
But
nose?
you just
Is that
don't
your
hear
nose
those
hole?
words.
Is that your nose hole?
No, this is your weenus right here. The skin
Yes,
right here. is
I've
your
heard
weenus.
that. Yes.
And the skin right here between your thumb and your first finger.
Oh, that's what that
that's
is.
the
I was
flagina.
thinking it was your nostrils for some reason.
No, it's
but,
your flagina.
ah.
FLA, folks. Flagina. See, you learn something here on Not For Nothing. You learn not for nothing stuff.
Yes. Yes, you do. Let's see, Sir Grayson, underbelly, or I shall say, in my belly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where Lisa's jams and jellies go, right in the belly.
Yeah, but see, the thing about it, though, Sir Grace, is what I understand is the more she sends, the more you eat. And see, we don't want to see you get any kind of sugar diabetes or anything because you have no control. Yeah. I don't have any control. That's why she don't let me near them.
They're good. Well, he does not eat my jams or jellies. That's a true story.
Only because you keep a padlock on
I have been making them since 2011, and he don't like mine. But when she started sending them, he'll eat. See, even he said it. No, I don't. He don't eat mine. That's true. That is so. See, I told you. I don't know. Maybe I need to go and have an apprenticeship with Miss Lisa and figure out what her secrets are, because I don't know what I'm following the book, Sir Gray.
Have you had Scott Ram with the Brums? Have you had his choke cherry jelly?
No, I don't have any, but I heard it's good.
It was good. He also made some apple butter one time, which was real good. But yeah, and I like pear butter, apple butter.
Yeah.
I like regular butter. I can't believe it's not butter.
Oh no, I like real butter.
I like real butter. I like Wheeling butter.
We are so gonna have the real thing.
The new pretzel that's on my list right now is called Dots.
Oh, they're so good at Costco.
The buttery taste that those things have. I've never had a pretzel. Lisa's been making chocolate covered pretzels every Christmas.
Oh wow!
For the 40 years we've been married, and no pretzel tastes like those Dots. The original.
Oh yeah,
my other favorite from them is the honey mustard flavor. Oh my gosh!
Oh, I haven't tried those.
Yep.
I have not tried those.
Yeah.
You know what?
I mean, if you put one right there, your tongue would slap your head silly just to get it.
Oh my gosh. I bought Sir Gray some Reese's peanut butter dipped animal crackers.
Wait. Oh, Costco's got them. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
The Reese's, it's a animal cracker dipped in chocolate.
Yep, and peanut butter.
Yeah, well, yeah, but it's a Reese's, but it's an animal cracker. Yeah.
Yeah, I was watching those fly off the shelf too. I was in there and I went, "Oh my!"
I did, Piggy's Piddles. You're right. Mm-hmm.
Pumpkin. Is it pumpkin? Oh, butter. Okay, she meant pumpkin butter.
Pumpkin butter. Yeah. I've never had pumpkin butter, but I bet you it's good.
Oh, it's good. Oh, I have had it. It's.
Does it have the consistency of the pumpkin or the consistency of the butter?
It's more of the pumpkin. It's kind of like apple butter, but
really,
yeah, it's really good. And then I made some persimmon butter.
Now, I've heard that's good. I've never had persimmon, so I don't know what I mean.
Oh man,
I imagine they're pretty good.
Oh my gosh, they're the best.
Not standing.
What is it? A persimmon pudding is what Sir Grace likes to eat. I got him hooked on that. That's a Indiana thing. Let's see, sorry to say, the best jelly in the world is grape. But once I tasted Lisa's, I was like,
Yeah.
And that's the truth. I mean, right there. And I even made him some grape jelly too. I went and we went and picked the grapes from the vine, came back and I steamed them, and I got the wonderful grape juice. Kind of has a wine flavor because I got them from a vineyard, and made him some jelly. And I mean, like, I put a lot of effort into this, and it was really good. Did he eat it?
Oh, well,
not even my grape jelly. I'm calling you out, Sir Grace.
So there is a grape that we love to buy. We buy it at HEB
Uh-huh.
and sometimes Kroger's, but it's a grape flavored or grape colored grape. It's real long. What's it called, Lisa? Moondrop.
Oh, I've
Look
not
for
heard
them,
of
folks.
that one.
They're seedless and they are sweeter than sweet. I'm telling you.
Oh, wow.
They don't always have them. They're you got to keep your eye out, but they're long. They look like almost like a Tootsie Roll size. I mean, they're about that
Yeah,
size,
like the
and
finger
they're
length type
big,
one.
round, plumpy, fat ones. But they're called moon, huh?
They're bigger than Tootsie Rolls.
Yeah, they're bigger than Tootsie Rolls, but they're in that shape. They're kind of long and cylindrical. Moon drops. Get them, folks. They are sweeter than sweet. They beat the red. They beat the white grapes. They beat them all.
Oh, wow.
And I can just imagine what that would taste like if Lisa made some moon drop jelly. Ooh, that's what we're gonna do next time. We're gonna get some. We're gonna have to go to the Houston Farmers Market, see if we can find some.
Diabetes waiting to happen.
No, and that's a false statement. You can't get diabetes from eating sugar, too much sugar. No, you don't get it from that. It's something it's hereditary.
It is.
Now,
Candy grapes are my favorite. Those are good. Have you tried
what will
those?
help help the effect of you getting it is your weight. If you're overweight and because your pancreas can only do so much.
Yep. Yeah. It's about taking care of it. It's no
Madwood, how you doing?
It's no secret. My mom has talked about this. My mother had diabetes, and it was in her family, and she got it reversed to the point where she's like, every doctor that sees her says, "Are you sure you were diagnosed with diabetes? Are you sure?" So she's completely reversed it. And she said, "I really want that off my medical records." And I told her, I said, "Leave it on, because if you have to have surgeries, the diabetics get to have surgery first in the morning, and you get it done and you get it over with. You don't have to wait all day." And so I said, that may be the only benefit you get from that one.
Exactly.
But she exercised, lost weight, and got her numbers all completely reversed. And it's manageable. They're very surprised to do it. Randy, I did get the picture. Congratulations. I didn't know if that was an announcement, so I didn't say anything. But Randy got a new truck. I don't know if you want me to show the picture, so you let me know, but I've got the picture. I did see it. It's nice.
It's one that some guy named Peter built for him.
Peter did it.
Yeah, Peter built it. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, so thank you, Peter. You did a great job. I'm sure he's been looking for
I can show it. Okay, so I can show it. I didn't want to, Okay, let's make it big. Oops. It is nice. It's a nice truck.
Wow. Now, Randy, we're going to have to send you all new stickers so you can put all new stickers on that truck.
So when I see him, I'll get to put my sticker on there, on the new one, not on the old one.
That's wrong. That's messed up. And we put our stickers on the old one.
Oh, man.
Now he's got to go all around the country all over again to get all new stickers.
Well, he hasn't been by to see us, so I mean, we still have that.
He passed your place the other day. I was on live with him when he's finished. Yeah, Glenda lives right up the road here in Indiana somewhere. So I'm passing right by her place.
Yeah, he did. Unfortunately, I was unavailable to come down to.
You could have met him at a truck stop, and that's what we did.
But we have it booked. He's gonna get with me the next time he comes through, and he gave me a little grace. He understood what was going on, and so he's going to let me know next time he comes over. Oh, thank you for coming in. Good morning. I got to run. I'm on my little man's occupation. Okay, no problem. I understand that. Occupational therapy is important. I get it. It's not what's interesting. Occupational therapy, I used to think had to do with like your job. It actually has to do with a lot more. Things like your dexterity in your hands, the way that your brain functions and does things. It's really interesting. I've learned a lot about occupational therapy in the recent years. Let's see here. And you've got to go. Let's see here. Okay, y'all, I'm going to go for that nap. Tired piggy.
Now, Sir Grace, I think we've sent you some stickers, but if we haven't, we'll send you some.
No, he's got stickers. He knows.
Well, when you get a Peterbilt, I'll stick one on there, Sir Grace.
There you go. There you go. I see a
All right,
Glenda.
Piggy must have.
I'll let you know. Thank you, Piggy.
Yeah. All right, Dan, Piggy. Thank you for coming on in. We really enjoyed your company. Mhm. I like the way you talk. You just a boy. You ought not talk like that.
I have one that he's really deep when he talks. One of my kids, and he's very intimidating when he opens his voice. And he's very tall. Ooh, Sir Grace knows who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
3 or 4 inch binders. You get some inserts like I'm doing. I have 3 different style inserts for mine. Oh, cool.
So another idea, if somebody has the space to do this is what you can do. Because I plan on doing it once I get the space. Well, what you can do is you can buy some cheap magnets to put on the back of your stickers. It just has to be just one little bitty dot. It don't have to be the whole sticker, just one little tiny dot. You stick it on the back of that sticker and you put it on something that it sticks, like a refrigerator, right?
Mm-hmm.
But do you know that they have metal paint that you can paint your wall like black or blue or whatever metal paint?
I forgot about that.
On the wall, and you can move them around wherever you want, take it off, and it's just your color of the wall. But they have metallic paint, and you can paint one wall and put all your stickers all over this one wall.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you have an office wall, you can do that to an office wall.
Mm-hmm.
But
I think Rust-Oleum makes that. I think.
Yeah, I'm not sure which one, but you can buy on Amazon. You can get the peel and stick magnet, and you just stick it on the back of those stickers, and then you can put them all over and move them if you need to move them.
Yeah.
And if you ever want to use it as a sticker, just pull the magnet off.
And then if you're doing it on a wall, what would be really cool is just get the cheap trim and then just trim that out, make it look like a big frame, and then put it in there. That would be really cool. Now I have got to get busy and frame this in, but this is mine and it's going to go on my wall. So I'm going to make a frame. I left the frame off of it while I'm adding the stickers. See, you're on here.
Yeah, I see. Yeah.
And there's Lisa and there's
Lisa,
the
Mod Father.
Yeah. So that's mine. And so I'm going to put the frame on it and then hang it up.
All right, folks, she doesn't have enough stickers. So if you have a sticker and you didn't see it on that board.
Yeah, you didn't see yourself. I really don't get a whole lot. So
yeah. So if you don't see your sticker on there, gotta send her your sticker.
Mm-hmm. And then my oldest, she's on here. This is hers. She did this one. So I got hers on here. And then I have room for a small one right here. If somebody has a small one, there's room right there. So send me some. Good morning, Vay.
Hey, Base Place is in the house.
Hey. Carry a board in your truck and take photos and then put it in your new truck. Oh, that's a good idea.
You could also do this, Randy. Look, I'll show you. I get these on Amazon. So these are wooden boards.
Oh,
Get them in a pack of about 12. And you can just keep a whole stack of them with all your stickers on them. Pull one out. See, it's only 1/8 of an inch thick. Mm-hmm. And then you can put stickers on one side, do it on the other side, put it aside. And when you get full, you get another one. I use these for the X tool, but yeah, you can get all the boards you want. Comes in a pack of 12, and not very much money.
Oh, nice.
And they're what do you call it? Real easy to handle. They're real light. It's they call it basswood. Yeah. 3mm basswood.
I bought that for my Cricut machine before.
Yep.
You can run it through the Cricuts.
Yeah.
Cut out things. I have not a very fancy one, but
no,
it works. Yeah, you make earrings and things. Oh, look who's back!
Wow. I guess we lost our job.
Yeah, no. Jesse, I thank you.
Yes.
I was going to say, who let that motor mouth brother of mine up? But I know who let that mouth brother of mine up. I did.
I'm the shy one. What are you talking about?
I'm the shy one.
And what- Believe it or not, folks, our mom and dad had to. I mean, they had to get me. They had to force me to talk because this one up here, she
Don't
just
believe-
takes over. She
don't
takes over the
believe-
conversation.
Not a word of it. It's all a bunch of lies, people. It's all a bunch of lies.
Yeah.
But I do need to talk to you, Jesse, because I do need to give you some powers if you're willing to be the almighty powerful one.
No
Oh.
problem with me. No problem with me.
I'm sure you have powers everywhere you go, right?
Yeah.
You
He
have
has
so
them with
many
my
powers
channel.
you don't even know.
Yeah, he has them with my channel, so you do
Yes.
want to have that conversation.
Yes,
Mhm.
yes. Hello, everybody. I'm sorry I missed everybody. And I'm sure there will be more of an explanation later. I just can't really.
It's the other way around. We missed you.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yes,
it was.
sure.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I even had somebody call me on the phone and said, "Where's Ginger?" Her husband said, "Look, we either go now or we don't go at all." But they're having a sale at Ollie's. Let's go.
Yeah.
Ollie.
We're
They
having
went
a
to
ginger
Ollie's.
sale at Ollie's. So
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Yeah.
Early
You just
bird
gotta
special,
go.
and it was only on for 1 hour, so we have to go now.
yeah. So
We-
is Scott going today? Is he doing his
Oh, I'm sure he
procrastinating
didn't say he
or-
wasn't, so I'm sure he will. But
Yeah.
that'll be 12 o'clock Georgia time.
Georgia time? I know you
Yeah.
got to
Okay,
convert
yeah, time.
everything.
We're together.
Yeah. Glenda and I are on the same
Yeah.
time zone. So when you see both of us going down like this, it's like,
Yes.
whoa, it's so late, guys.
is.
For
12
both
o'clock
of us.
Joey time.
Yes. And I love that you guys convert everything for him because you know he needs the conversion. Otherwise, he'll be sitting there going,
Yeah, it's
Wait.
11 o'clock. But see,
or after.
yeah, but most things I always use the central time because you central. It's like noon, and then everybody can go before or after that, knowing what they are
Right.
from central.
Right.
So I
He did
always
say,
put
I'm
everything central.
going. So he is going at noon. So what have you guys been talking about?
You
Me? Oh gosh. Don't be talking about me.
No, we talked a little
well, I want to know, but how are you? I mean, how are you so lucky to be invited to all these collaborations that you're getting? They don't even call us. We don't ever get a call.
No, half of them are open. Are you talking about like the jelly, all things jelly? That's open.
I'm talking about all of them. You must have been in this year. You must have been in 24 different collaborations.
I feel
And
like
there's only 12 months in the year.
I know.
Just saying.
Oh, and I am going to say, let's just go ahead and put that out there for anybody that wants to know. We are doing the Chili Smackdown in February again in 2024. So keep that in your brain, guys, because we did it last year and it was a great success. But
I already
not
won
for
one
nothing
chili
else.
cook-off.
Huh?
I already won one chili cook-off.
Did you?
Yeah,
Oh,
on the
nice.
YouTube one.
Now,
We had one that was hosted by
did you win or did Lisa's chili win?
well, it was Lisa's one. When I say we, we're a we. Lisa
We're a
and I
we.
are a we. It's
Yeah.
not an I or a you or her or it or no, it's a we. Okay.
Well, then,
Unless she does something wrong, then it's a her.
Well,
yeah.
I saw something the other day about, remember how we did this together? We had a baby. You said we did this. And then
I
your
did.
wife goes, well, we got into a car accident. And I
Yep.
thought, that's so good.
I call it like I see it.
Yeah. You call it when it's convenient for you.
Yeah.
That's
So
what
no,
you
we
do.
did a chili recipe that was that belongs to somebody else. We shouted her out, and they judged the video of the chili based on your presentation, the ingredients, a bunch of stuff, and we won first place.
Nice.
This was like 2 years ago. 2 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah, and they sent us a bunch of what do you call it? Like rubs and seasonings
Yeah.
as one, and then a book, a cookbook. But yeah, we
Oh, wow.
we entered. It was I can't remember. It was a blue channel. What's
Blue collar.
blue collar?
Blue
Blue channel. Yeah, blue collar homestead. put
That's-
together the chili. It wasn't SmackDown. It was chili cook-off something. But anyway, we entered it and we won. Believe it or not, our recipe has chocolate in it
Ooh.
you
yeah.
know,
because
so does Terry at
Well-
MT Homestead at the Pinecone
Yeah.
Fest.
yeah. So
Awesome.
so the chocolate, whenever you use hot spices or even if you use a lot of spices, what the chocolate does is it counteracts the hot.
Mhm.
Okay.
So it kind of so that's another thing. See, when people eat hot chilies or hot peppers, they go, "Give me some water, give me some milk,"
Yes.
and they're gobbling milk.
Yeah.
No, that's the worst thing. Milk doesn't do anything for you. Get
Mm-mm.
you a spoonful of sugar, put it in your mouth. The sugar will kill the heat.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
You don't have to
Vase
believe me.
I'm,
Go
I'm
eat
so
jalapeno and find
interested.
out.
I'm so in. Vase Place said I ought to send you some of my freeze dried chili. Oh, yeah. Hello. That sounds good.
Yeah.
I'm all in for that.
Absolutely.
So Ginger is like the nearby Salvation Army and Goodwill. She doesn't reject anything.
Yeah, exactly.
She'll take anything and resell it
Yes.
as her product.
No, I give everybody credit where credit is
No,
due.
and you know what? That's a good thing
Yeah.
because there's some people that don't.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
put it in there. You know, if I get it from somebody on the internet or on a web or Pinterest or whatever, I always give credit because, you know, down the road somebody can say, "Wait a minute, that looks like my recipe.
Yeah.
That is my recipe." They didn't even give me credit. No.
Yes, exactly.
I saw
And-
somebody do that. Well, it was one of Leanne's recipes.
Oh.
Yes, and didn't give Leanne the credit that was the credit that was due. Look,
Man, that's not good.
you know, I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that got their own recipes and stuff. Let's say you had one that grandma gave you or grandpa or somebody gave you one.
Right.
You'd want to protect that, right? So if
Yeah.
you put it on YouTube and then somebody takes it and says it's theirs, they've just robbed from your, from your heritage, from your family's history. And
Yeah.
that's not right.
Exactly.
That's not right. I may
Exactly.
not always be right, but I'm never wrong.
Yeah, I have a family recipe I altered for my YouTube page that came
Well, see,
from a great
if
great aunt, but I
If
won't.
you altered it, then it's yours. Now
It's
you have
mine.
your own. Yeah.
But I have not ever shared the original recipe because it's a guarded one.
Well,
Yeah.
it's like that elk recipe Lisa did here a few weeks back. She made her own recipe out of that. We didn't have nothing to go by,
Yeah.
so she made her own recipe, and it's
hers.
It's hers. You know,
It's
she said, "Well, I'm gonna
hers.
put a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this." Okay,
Yeah.
and I ate it. And it was good, Sir Grace.
I inherited my grandmother's recipe box from people that have been long gone. And let me
Oh.
tell you, that is so fun to sit and go through it. Like my grandparents were, well, my grandfather was a pastor, so people gave my grandmother recipes and it's in their handwriting. And so to see
Mhm.
those, it's before Betty Crocker. Let's put it that way.
Yes,
Yeah.
I have
Really.
a recipe that was in my dad's stuff that is handwritten. And at the top, I don't even know what it's called. It sounds good. It sounds like a good cake, but it says for Jerry. And then they wrote the recipe and it's folded like 4 times and it's creased and the paper's yellow. And yeah, I have that. And one of these days I'm going to make that. I just got it recently, but I have a video coming out. I was just looking when it was coming out, the 19th, that
Yeah.
has both this guy and this gal tagged in it. So yes, so be looking for that.
Oh,
I will.
Credit, credit where credit is due.
well, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I know when we're credited, it's la vencedora.
Not always.
And she and
Oh,
we do. You always credit la vencedora
Yes,
whenever
I
you
do, I do that a lot. Yes,
and
I
you and you
love
say it right.
Fedora.
Most people will say la vencedoras, la
Yes.
vencedoras.
And I know that you, being me from Georgia, were thinking that's how I was going to say it too.
Yeah. Yes, la vanilla.
Yeah.
I don't even bother with trying to say it. I just go, "Where's the used sticker?"
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. And I do
I
think
think
that's
that we're
funny
gonna-
that somebody won one not too long ago and they actually thought they were getting a used sticker. That was
Yeah,
funny.
we got an email saying that. She says, "Oh my goodness, I never thought it was going to be vanilla. I thought it was going to be a used sticker, thinking it was one of your pranks that you do." She thought it was going to be a
that's
used
funny.
sticker. She was
Yeah.
Oh,
surprised.
that's so funny. I got
And
my
you were
So
like,
you can always tell the people that don't watch your channel.
yes,
uh-huh.
yes, you can. You can. If they don't know, they don't know. If they don't know you're the crazy chicken people, then they don't know you're the out there talking to your.
Moral of the story, folks, if you know,
Well,
you
I
know.
do. I go out and I talk to my girls all the time.
Me
I mean,
too.
I don't care. I had to bring one of my girls in because I was just saying she tore her nail off. And so we're having, yeah, it's not the first time I've ever had a bird do this. It looked like a massacre going out there. I mean, she bled so bad. So I had to bring her in
Oh,
and give her a bath. So she got a pedicure. And so
I was gonna say, take her down to the nearby nail spa, and they'll glue another one on her for her.
I know it's a fix.
she can
But
have some acrylics.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm just so glad I had the emergency kit ready to go and we were able to deal with it. She's my namesake. Some people don't know how to spell my name. I'm Glenda with an E, and she's Glinda with an I.
Yes.
Glinda.
I heard you talking about that on your live that you had the other night with Sir Grace, that her name is Glinda.
Glinda. She is a really pretty cookies and cream bird. She's one of my tiniest little girls. So I had her walking around in the house, just making sure I didn't put her bandage too hard. I wanted to make sure, and it was too cold to be outside. And I thought, I'll just make sure she can walk around. And
Yeah.
she thought, this was going to be her crib, but she had to go back out to the coop.
Wow. And she was like, dang, I got to be in the palace for 1 or 2 days. And then I got sent back to the dungeon.
Yes. And she got hand fed treats, and she's kind of one of the new girls. So she's learning to trust, when they're new, they don't always trust.
Yeah.
But yeah.
We
haven't had that yet. Yeah. Let me tell you, I've had beaks. I've had to deal with beaks, and I've had to deal with toenails, and
you're just a chicken ER.
I am. If you want to know first aid, some tips and tricks, let me know. Cause in fact, I'm sitting here going, here, this is part of my, this is Glinda's emergency.
Yeah.
Glinda is what we're dealing with, and just making sure you're changing that bandage twice a day.
And that's Sir Grace's baby, isn't it?
That's his baby. Yeah, he actually picked her out when we went to order the chicks, and she's a really pretty girl. She's Lisa Steele bred chicken. So that's what we bought this year. We bought 2 different kinds from Lisa Steele.
Mm-hmm. Does she sell chickens as well?
No, she works with Meyer Hatchery.
Okay.
They designed some breeds. So she's a cookies and cream girl. She's gonna lay like a white or a cream egg. She'll be my only one that's either white or cream. I wanted different colors because I didn't want grocery store eggs, but Sir Grace loved the look of this bird, and I said, okay, that's fine. You're picking it out. We'll have one.
That is awesome. Awesome. So Jesse, any giveaways this weekend?
It's the 16th, right?
Yep.
So a week and a couple of days before Christmas, don't you think we're going to be giving some stuff away?
I'm just checking so you can promote your I know you got some stuff coming up. Has the shipping department caught up yet?
Almost. She still has quite a. She has quite. We yesterday or no, 2 days ago we took 25 boxes to the post office.
Oh wow!
My back's still hurting.
That's great. Oh, I bet carrying that bag, Santa.
No, it's just some things we're waiting on addresses. Sometimes we're waiting on whoever had the live. If we give something away, like let's say on Glinda's, and they're sending Glinda an email with their address, we're waiting on Glinda to get the email so that she can send it to us. And sometimes we don't get it all, within 24 hours. But but no, we've got most of it. Now she's trying to do friends and family boxes as well. I can show you this. You remember the other day we had a giveaway and Belt Loop 29 won one, and so did Rebecca's brother, Ronald.
Yes,
he won one.
Yeah.
So Belt Loop just said he wanted something with Batman on it, so I made this. Oh
my gosh!
Oh, I love that.
There's a knot
That
there,
looks amazing.
He wanted Batman, so I put on there "sup."
I know that is so perfect for him. That is absolutely perfect.
And then Ronald, I said, Ronald, what do you want on your board? He goes, Ronald, Duke and Black.
Okay.
That's it? Yeah, just
Yeah.
Ronald, Duke and Black.
And that was it. Oh wow. Oh, I love this.
That. I have his sticker. Ronald
That is
here.
awesome.
I mean, I'll put something else on if you mean put a butterfly or a horse or but he just wanted his name.
That looks so good. Oh,
That's
hold
Ronald
on.
Duke, yeah.
Yeah, that kind of goes. That has that same kind of that board to that.
Yes.
Oh, the lettering? I didn't even know
Yeah.
that. Wow, I
Yeah.
just picked that out because it looked good.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's coming out blurry on my camera, but I promise it's not in person. But
Yeah. Oh, there it is. Oh, yep. There it is. That's good. Yeah.
Or is it Duke and Black or Black? No, he told me Duke and Black.
yeah,
Yeah, he wrote Duke and Black because we got it off the email. He wanted Duke and Black.
yeah. But
I
it still has the same look, the board, as his sticker. That
Yeah.
looks so.
Yeah, and I knew he was he was a Duke, the Duke,
yes.
and
John Wayne.
John Wayne. So I said this looks kind of Western, so that's why I picked that font.
It actually looks in the sticker looks just. It's this. Yeah, looks like it's the same.
I didn't even see the sticker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did amazing. He's gonna love that.
I think at one point he had to start a new channel because he had gotten locked out of the other one. So I think that's when it started, the Ronald Duke and Black. I think
Oh, okay.
that's
It probably
when
was
that
Black and Duke
started.
to begin with, and then now he changed it to Duke and Black so that he could get away from that other channel.
It might have been, but I can't remember. But I remember something in a live hearing. That's Rebecca say that's my brother. His other channel, he's locked out of his other channel, so he started.
Yeah, I remember
another
her
one.
saying that. Yeah.
Something around those lines. Yeah. So.
Okay.
But
Well,
these boards came out really nice, and
yeah.
I mean for charcuterie, or I wouldn't use it as a cutting board because it's cedar, and cedar's it's not only is it aromatic, but it's very soft.
Yeah.
So this is really good for charcuterie or even display. If you're just going to
Yeah.
display. So,
Absolutely.
but
Engraved drumsticks.
Yeah, you remember that old show? I think it was called Adam West, where they were always on a train. Wild Wild West.
Oh, Wild Wild West.
Yes.
And it had little
All of the
pictures. It had little
fonts.
pictures.
Yes.
Remember the pictures that came up.
And all the fonts look like that when they'd go from one scene to the other. So that is a very Western
It is.
font.
Yeah.
So that goes perfect with it.
Oh my gosh,
that's
it's just
awesome.
stunning. I'd love to see his face opening that up. I bet he's
Yes.
just gonna melt.
He's
That is
gonna
just
love that.
Yeah.
Hey
beautiful.
Dee.
Cedar is not
Yeah.
cutting board wood.
No, it's
but
not. It's too soft.
beautiful wood. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's
Yeah,
not-
Sir Grace made my mother one out of cherry wood.
Ooh, I
cutting
bet
board.
that's beautiful.
Hand planed it and everything. And for a long time she wouldn't use it. She's like, it's just too beautiful. It's a work of art. And I'm like, use it because I'll run it through the planer. Use it. No big deal.
Yeah, Jerry cut these boards for me. He's gonna have to give me some more because I don't have any more. This is it. I'm all out.
I'm so glad you finally got them.
Send me a book. Yeah, it took forever, right? I
Yeah.
mean, it's like I want to say like a week and a half, if not 2 weeks later than what it's supposed to be, because it was stuck somewhere in the corner over in Dallas.
Yeah, that's nuts. And I saw Jerry on MT Homestead last night, and he said something about Susan's bowl almost got him. So
Oh.
I hope he didn't let that bowl beat him. I hope everything's okay, Jerry.
Oh my
He
God.
was working on Susan's yarn bowl and turning it and everything. And so I hope everything's okay.
Jerry's full of bull anyway.
Yeah, Sir Grace, he needs to get to making me my bowl. I'm still waiting for him to turn mine. Hint, hint. I want, not a cup, a bowl. He made me a cup. It looks nice. I still want my bowl. I want it with the raw edge. We have the wood. I'm just waiting.
So you want the natural edge.
Mm-hmm.
Bay's Place. I will check my email as soon as we are done here. Oh, I think I see a notification. Yes, I do. I do.
Yeah.
So I'll check
Okay.
that and read
Yeah.
it when we get done. So I did get it. Thank
And
you.
Linda, you should have a delivery coming from Amazon today.
Ooh.
It's not what you expect. It's not what you're expecting.
Oh.
It's not what you're expecting. I mean, it's not what you think it is.
It's not $1 million.
No, that's what she thinks it is.
Okay.
I
It's
was
not what you
thinking
think. No.
Robin Senora.
You
Or
know, if I could just win that
something you
400, if I could win that 400 million, yeah, then I could probably give you $1 million. But I can't seem to get the 6 numbers right.
Yeah, I know. Me either.
Every time I go up there, you said, "No, you only got 2." Well, can't you give me the other 4 as like a gratitude? No.
Yeah, because I just did it. I was almost there. Jerry said it happened 3 times, and now I have to redo the bottom. Oh my
Oh
goodness.
man.
I'm
Hey,
so
now-
sorry. But better to know now than
I haven't
it
seen
later on.
Vineyard Chicks in the chat or any children in the chat, but I have to tell you, we got 2 crazy chicken mamas right here above me. 2 crazy chicken. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah.
I don't think I have a Mac. See, mine's not doing. I think I need to update. What, you have to kiss?
I don't have one.
I'm on a Mac. Oh,
I'm
wait,
on a Mac too.
But see, I think I
Yeah,
need to
what
do
you
an
do is you
update.
tell it. All right, don't forget, folks, you got to hit that thumbs up before you leave the chat. Thank you.
I can't even. I'm on a Mac. I need to do an update, I suppose.
Yeah, and if you don't give me the thumbs up when you hit before you leave, I'm gonna.
He's gonna cry.
Yeah.
Oh look, it's raining too.
I need to do an update.
Oh my
Yes,
goodness.
Grace, you never thought of a yarn bowl.
Yeah.
Two chicken
Oh,
mamas
I'm
here.
sorry.
I gotta say, do you know why chickens don't wear diapers?
Why?
Because their peckers are on their head.
Yep.
Ba-da-ba. I have chicken diapers downstairs if you'd like to see what a chicken diaper has.
I know you know what a chicken diaper is.
I
You have
It's all day,
you have to
folks.
use one.
It's all
I
day,
had to. I had to
It's
disable.
all day. I got all day.
if you just get a glimpse into what Lisa has to deal with all day long, guys, this is it.
Actually, when
Yeah,
I'm around
she
Lisa,
would,
when
yes.
I'm around Lisa, I'm the shy one.
No, not hardly.
Not at
even
all.
close.
Trust me. She has to.
Whatever.
She has to problem.
I
And
want
that-
one of those buttons. Just
I
to
was gonna
click
say
on
that wasn't even the button, guys. That was live.
That was live and in
That
color.
was not Memorex. That was live.
Hey, so people would, if you're not our age, you wouldn't understand what that means.
Mhm.
Not Memorex.
No, you wouldn't.
Let's
Yeah,
say,
that's
what is
I'm totally
Memorex,
old school.
Ginger?
Yeah, I know. You remember those commercials though? Is it
Yeah,
live
it's like,
or is
'cause
it
my
digital?
dad has to go to the doctor to get the bottom checked, with the
Mhm.
camera, colonoscopy.
Yeah. Oh gosh, here we are.
And only, I guess you guys would be the only ones that understand this, or anybody our age that said, Dad, when you go, make sure that they go to Walgreens because you get twice the prints. You don't want to do this again, Dad. You
Get
just
double
want
prints.
to
Yeah.
get double
I know
prints
that
at
one.
Walgreens. You remember that? Walgreens
Yeah,
used to give double prints.
Yeah.
Yep.
In fact, I think they
Yep.
still do.
I don't know. I haven't done that in a while.
No, I was gonna say, but who takes pictures to Walgreens anymore? Who has a camera that does,
Yeah.
film?
No, everybody just usually prints them at home or just puts them on their computer somewhere.
They're on their phone. Yeah, they're on their phone.
Yeah.
Well, I have them on the wall.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes. So they're there. I can do prints. But
But
only
yeah,
certain.
but even now though, if you got prints on your camera or on your computer, you can go to Shutterfly or any of the
Oh,
the-
yeah.
and get prints made, real nice prints.
Yes. And you can make them
Yes.
into all kinds of things. You can make them into puzzles. You can make them in. Oh, the other thing I was going to say too, when Sir Grace said I hadn't thought of yarn bowls, there's somebody that I know that makes crochet hooks because wooden crochet hooks are very comfortable for a
Mhm.
lot of people to
They
use.
are.
And I love wooden crochet hooks. So
I-
yes.
I would-
Honey,
I
I
would-
make me some more because he actually did make me one.
Oh,
And
did
he's
he?
got one up on the channel because he made Country Mama Musings one
Oh,
out of
nice.
acrylic. Now he didn't do wooden, he did acrylic for her, and that's up on the channel.
Oh, wow.
You just
I
have to
would
go back and
use
way
one.
back.
I
he's on
would.
camera doing
I would use one. Because they're great for getting in that spot right there in your ear when,
Yeah.
when you're trying to get that itch,
Yep.
and you want wood because it's natural.
Yep.
Okay.
Pet him, Sir Grace.
Sir Grace. Wow. We have a whole list of things for Sir Grace to. I
Well, he
heard
needs
him
to get
say
back
the
in
other
there.
night he's got to start getting back on his pen so you guys could get the
Yep.
yes. Oh, that's beautiful.
Now, the thing about this is it's a fidget spinner.
Oh, that's awesome.
That
Yeah.
is cool.
So sometimes I'm sitting here and I'll put I'll take the cap, unscrew it, and I'll put it here. And sometimes
Yes.
I'm on the live and I'm just doing this because I'm fidget spinning.
Well, that's what they need to send. You need to send one of those to Tony Kettle because he'll sit on his live and you go, tick, 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 tick.
Good idea. Sir Grace, do you have any more of these kits that in with your stuff to make him one? Because
Oh,
me tell you
Lisa's
that
got to
is-
show you something.
Oh gosh.
It's playing show and tell.
Show and
So
tell
I got,
time.
I got these. I got these for a Christmas gift. They're made out of myrtle wood.
oh, wow.
Ooh. Oh my gosh. She got the whole
Legacy.
set.
Oh.
Yes, Sir Grace. So your wife needs the
Those
whole
are
set.
I need the whole
Beautiful.
set, honey. You've
Yeah.
got a
Oh
project
my
to
gosh,
do.
those are beautiful.
And you can
Lisa.
use my other ones for templates.
It's got something at the end there.
Oh, that's
That's
the
the,
size of
the
the
number. The
Yeah,
number and
size
the
of the
letter.
The
Yeah.
size of the hook.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Oh wait. Wait.
Was that a gift, Lisa?
Hold on.
Yes, I got it for Christmas a couple of years ago.
Wow.
Look, Joey. Look, Joey. Look,
Yep.
look, Joey. Look, Joey.
Okay. I'm going to show you what Sir Grace made
Wanna
me
do
for
it.
my birthday. It's not turned.
You got to
Let me-
do it like
Sure.
Like
Okay,
Christine.
so make sure there's nothing in there that. Okay. So when I was
Oh,
growing
nice.
up, my grandfather had this
Oh, my
box
gosh.
on his dresser, and he'd always put bubble gum in it, and we could go get or certs. And so
Yeah.
we could go get bubble gum. Well, Sir Grace made this for my birthday. Handed this whole
Oh,
thing.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And
Wow.
Sir Grace, is this cherry? I think that's cherry.
No, it's
That is
copper.
beautiful.
No, well, that's copper. He did that too. And then when you open it up,
You find $100 in there.
right? No, there's some personal things in there, but
Yeah.
Oh,
The
The Lord is my shepherd, I shall
Shepherd.
not want.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
isn't that
No, that's
beautiful?
some.
It's
oh, that
really
is
heavy.
beautiful.
But this is my box, and I'm gonna put certs and bubble gum and carry on my grandfather's tradition.
That is amazing, Glenda.
Isn't
That's
that
awesome.
It's not
That
light either. It's kind of heavy to hold it up, but and then
That
Nice.
is gorgeous. That top is absolutely beautiful.
it's absolutely beautiful. But yeah, so
Wow.
I got that for my birthday.
Oh, what a nice birthday present. See, I love Oh, that's speaking of handmade homemade. Annie at our urban homestead, she and Bucket List Homestead both are doing a open collaboration called Handmade Homemade Christmas. So anything that you make handmade and homemade, if you've done like a partial video or if you're going to do a video on it, put it up and tag them in it. I think it's going through mid December, and I have a video that's already uploaded that's set to drop for that as well. But that's another open one that,
I have to look into that.
yeah, just encouraging people, to make more handmade stuff that you can to kind of lessen the cost for your wallet.
Oh my gosh, for sure. I'm trying to find the picture that Sir Grace did a few years ago. Oh, there it is. There. Oh, yes, here it is. Okay, hang on. Let me make this bigger. Okay.
Oh, gorgeous.
This is a bench made out of an antique headboard and footboard.
Wow. That is
That-
beautiful.
I hate how my camera keeps like going in and out. It's
Yeah,
a really pretty pale green. I just
Yeah.
wish the camera would stop adjusting.
Yeah.
But anyhow, so he donated that to a nonprofit. But let me tell you, when that thing sold, it sold for over $300. I remember that.
Oh my
And it
God.
only cost $25 to make.
Wow.
It was all repurposed materials. So if you think homemade has to be expensive, and not at all.
No, it's
Not at all.
sometimes it's just a little bit of labor. And
Mhm.
usually that's why they call it a labor of love.
It really is. This piece, they found the headboard and footboard that somebody from the Scouts group found it on the side of the road. Somebody was going to throw it away, brought it to us. Go out, go take a country drive, go see what you can find.
Mm-hmm.
And when I saw the headboard, I looked at it and I went,
Yeah.
sure, there's a reason this was on its way out.
Yes.
And he worked his magic. So I'm just saying, think
That's-
outside the box for Christmas. It
That
does.
is
You don't have to spend
beautiful.
a ton.
Anne said that she just did a present yesterday, and I actually did just watch that yesterday too. I watched the end of it. I watched another one the day before from Andel, with her using crescent rolls. And did you see that? Oh my gosh!
I missed. I got to go back, but I watched
Oh,
her her live where she took the drink cup holder. I was
Mhm.
actually in it, but I was watching on the TV, so I wasn't chatting. So I'm
yes,
sorry,
me,
I'm just
me as
kind of
well.
but where she took a cup and she put it in the cup holder like you got from Chick-fil-A. She used one of those. And
Hmm.
she put her name on it, and then she filled it. I thought, my goodness, I never once thought about that.
Yes, yes.
Such a
You
cool
could
deal.
you could do some kind of a short or take some snippet of that. Hang on, guys. I'm gonna let y'all talk because I gotta take this
No,
call.
that's fine. So another thing that we're doing, we have extended family. And so we have a big family get together and we do a yard sale type thing. We collect things that are either thrifted or handmade or on sale. And we put it out on the table. So this year, my thing with my extended family, because I'm looking to see if anybody from my family's in here and they're not. I purchased online. I use couponing. I am an extreme couponer, a little tidbit about me. So I got things like laundry soap and body wash and some razors, and I saved at least 65% or more on each of the items and had it shipped to my house for free. There's little tricks and tips out there. And then I made gift baskets because, I mean, who doesn't need some laundry soap or some, razors or whatever? So that's going to be my gift for the table. Oh, you're muted, Jesse.
How did I get muted? She must have hit it when she got out. Anyway, I've been using that butt soap that you sent us. That's pretty good stuff.
Good for your booty.
Okay, well, booty, butt, whatever. the good for your booty soap. That's got some good smell to it.
It is a nice one. It's a Midwest fragrance oil. And my other daughter loved, not the one that did all these candles, but my other one, she said, that's a great name for it. Good for your booty. So it's done from her.
So as soon as Ginger gets back, we were talking about Miss Ann. As soon as Ginger gets back, I wanted to say this, when she gets back, we'll do. But you heard Miss Ann give away these crooked spoons all the time.
Oh my gosh, I love them. Mm-hmm.
These are collector items. This to me is a collector's item. There's only one Wayne Herman. I mean, this is an original right now. Okay?
Yes.
And I got two of them because I got one and I won one.
Yeah.
Anyway. Lisa was out there looking for some spoons for me because we were trying to do some spoons for the X Tool, do some spoons for the giveaway. This is what she's looking for, folks, right? Your regular spoons that you use in the saucepan or whatever. This right here.
Yes.
Size matters. She ended up getting these. So Miss Ann's got the crooked spoon. I got the straight spoon. Let's just come straight between us. See, I'm not crooked, but I am straight. Now, when she gets back, I want to give away two of these. Okay, they're good for decoration, but I'm going to put on the back of it's going to say "Lazy Days Ahead," and on the front I'll put your name like Glenda, or Sir Grace or Glenda Grace and Fire. So I'll engrave that on the spoons, but I want to give two of them away. But I can't get into the giveaway tool because I'm not an admin on her channel.
Yeah, so I'm not either. Otherwise, I would.
So when she comes back, we'll do that. We'll give away.
Wait a minute. Hang on a second. I'm co-streaming. Let me see. I can click share screen. I can.
Okay. Well, if you can,
let's do it. Let me see if let's try it.
Well, I mean, I probably can do the same thing, but I was just going to do it. See, because I can't choose the stream. That's the only thing is you got
Oh
to be able
yeah,
to
no, I can't choose a live.
you got to
Okay.
choose the stream.
I can't do it. I'm sorry, you guys.
But no, we'll do it when she gets back. But yeah, we're going to give away 2 straight spoons. We ain't crooked around here. Now, Miss Ann a little crooked. She's always been a little bit crooked, but we're straight and to the point. So,
I love I'll tell you what, I actually purchased a couple of Uncle Wayne's spoons. I didn't win them. I mean, I won a couple, but
yeah,
I went back and I purchased a couple. They are
they're gorgeous.
absolutely
I mean, they're absolutely
amazing.
gorgeous. Look at the detail on this. I mean, he combines 2 and 3 woods together and then makes these spoons. Yep.
I use mine so much that I need to go purchase the oil, the butcher block oil, because they are starting to dry out because I have used them. They are beautiful.
This is
But
what,
Sir
this is
Grace
what
and
I
I were
use.
talking about that.
This is what I use. It's called Total Boat,
Okay.
and it's
Okay.
called Wood Honey.
Okay.
Wood Honey.
I need to get some of
Maybe.
that then.
So Wood Honey, or you can get some. You got an IKEA by you?
No, it's about 2.5 hours from me.
IKEA sells. This is just normal mineral spirits. Mineral.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
that-
I can get butcher block oil from Lowe's. They have
Yeah.
food grade, so I might just go get some there. But I need to oil mine up because I am using Uncle Wayne's crooked spoons. You
Well,
know?
and it's not the using them that wears it out. It's every time you wash it.
Yeah,
You know, when you wash it, you're washing off that coating, right?
I am.
That's what does it really. It's not the use it because you can put this in the coffee and use it for coffee, and it
Yep.
won't wear off.
No,
You know, if you use it for coffee grounds. But
yeah,
as soon as you wash it, that hot water and soap starts wearing off that coating. So
it does. And same with the pusher. I got a pusher,
same with,
and that is my favorite cooking utensil.
yep.
Just saying.
Yeah, looks
saying.
like
And I'm
like
not
this.
exaggerating either.
Yeah, looks something
Yeah.
like that.
I had been looking for a handmade one because I personally like the feel of the handmade ones. Sir Grace, hint, hint. Time to
Yeah.
get baking some.
If you just knew somebody that was a woodworker, right?
I guess maybe I
If you
should
only
not.
knew.
Don't look in the mirror, Glenda. Don't look in the mirror. Now I do furniture.
Yeah, but you know, most
That's my
woodworkers
thing.
don't do for themselves. They always do for others, you know, and you're the last person you're going to do something for is yourself.
Yeah. Well, I do furniture. My desk that this is actually I'm sitting at right now, I've made my computer or my printer table. I've made this is an old kitchen table right here that got repurposed. This was my actual kitchen table that I cut apart and did. Sir Grace, I think you helped me out with that one, so I need to give credit where credit's due. And then I have a couple of cherry wood tables over here that I've made. So I'm furniture. He does more of the really cool stuff. I'm kind of the boring, can't ship any of it.
Right.
Type
Oh, I
thing.
hear you. I hear you.
So you're excited about getting my personalized watermelon knife. Be
Oh
careful.
yeah, that should be on the
Well-
way. That should be there. If it's not already there, it should be there any day now, Tamara.
So Grace, I understand, but I am the hardest critic. If it doesn't look good to me, then I feel like it's no good, even though Grace and Fire says they're perfect. Yeah, I'm just going to take the next wooden spoon and go keep you in line. Because let me just say, you are really good at woodworking. You amaze me, and you need to stop being so doggone critical. There's that. And he knows I love him. Let's see here. Scotty Too Hottie, I'm my own worst critic when it comes to my writing.
Yeah, I would give another watermelon knife, but I'm all out. 2023s are gone. So,
Oh, my goodness.
and they're seasonal. When they come back in the spring, I'll get a whole bunch more, and I'll give them away again.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Ginger.
Well, Ginger, we're talking
Yes.
about doing a giveaway on your live here this morning.
It's out for delivery.
Okay, Tamara Dink, Lisa said from the shipping department says your box is out for delivery.
Oh, it says it
Oh,
was
nice.
Oh, it says it was delivered. I'm sorry.
10:14 a.m.
Oh, wow.
It's probably on your steps, Cameron, you better go look for it for somebody. So you get one of them pirates come around there.
Yeah, the ones that follow the trucks.
But Miss Ann gives away these crooked spoons, but I couldn't find any crooked spoons, so I went and got straight ones.
Oh, there you go.
So I'll engrave their name on there if you want. These are
Okay.
small. They're not. They're like for coffee or whatever.
Okay.
As opposed to a big one, right?
Yeah.
Small.
Oh, those are cute.
But yeah, so they're smaller, and I want to give 2 away. So if you want to do 2 drawings, I don't have access to your admin to pull up the giveaway tool, so you'll need to pull that up for us.
Yes, and that is what I wanted to discuss with you after we.
Yeah, we can do it
this
afterwards.
live. I
Yeah.
want to make sure and do that, but hang on, just that way you could have been in control all today, which is kind of scary. But
Well,
I don't know.
what?
No, I have Jesse on as mine, and let me tell you, Jesse's a huge blessing.
I know. I'm
Megan,
just messing with him.
I don't mind messing it up all.
I know. I mean, if you're going to experiment, you might as well experiment on somebody else's, not your own, right?
Right?
Okay, let me see if I can find this.
Tamara
giveaway.
says, "Be right back."
Okay, there we go.
All I heard was,
So Nanny Tam said, anyone know a craft that uses Folgers coffee canisters? You ought to look at turning them into flower vases, because if you spray paint them, this is what I do. I spray paint them, and I'll get like the rock with makes it look like it's a rock. You get gray and it's got the speckles in it. And then you can take tape, and in the spring when the flowers are growing, take tape and do like a frog pattern, like the antique frog flower holders, except for you're doing it with tape, which a lot of florists do. And it makes a beautiful vase, and everybody thinks it's a rock, are you
talking about the metal cans?
No, I'm talking about the plastic ones.
The plastic ones, right?
Yeah. And let me tell you, for somebody who has dexterity problems in their hands that can't carry those stone vases, there's such light things, and nobody would ever know in a million years. Just get the label off of it. That's my tip.
Or you can sell them to truck stops and put a sign on PEE.
Oh yeah.
They use them in there. Yeah, it's a pecan.
Yeah.
Oh, stop with that already. Start with that again.
I wasn't the one that brought it up. Blame Nanny Tam.
People do that also with the Tide Pod containers too, and they make cool vases for flowers.
Okay. All right. So you ready to present? And I think I share screen.
Yep.
Let's see. I want to share this one. And I kind of already gave it a name.
It's fine. I can't see it. I can't see it until you.
I love it.
Can you see it now?
Yep. That's a good one. I would have just said spoon me, but that's okay.
Spoon me once.
Spoon me
So
once.
if you guys want to hashtag that, Jesse, thank you very much for giving the spoons away. That is so
let's give them
awesome.
away. Why not? It'll be engraved.
Yes, Jesse's gonna engrave it. Just hashtag spoon me once, and you'll be in the drawing. So it looks like it is collecting the comments as we speak. They seem to be ticking up there.
Yes.
6. We're up to 6. Come on, people now. 7.
Now,
I'm gonna give you. Let's see. Well, how long you want to put on the clock? A minute?
Yeah, just put a minute. But look, this is Sir Grace's normal. This is a normal. Everybody else, Sir Grace gets this little.
Yeah, don't give them the big one.
But this is Sir Grace right here. Sir Grace wants one this size.
Yeah. Then they'll be sitting there.
That's almost like a teaspoon.
Yeah, it's almost like a teaspoon.
Probably a little bit smaller though. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I tried to win one of those little crookedy spoons because I know that Miss Ann said her uncle's not wearing No,
He's
he's
not
not
wearing 'em?
wearing one.
He's not gonna make them
He's
anymore.
not making anymore. Yeah. And I was like, oh, that means it's a limited edition. And I love limited
Yeah.
editions.
You weren't here. I said, you don't have a Wayne original. This is a Wayne original. I'm not using this is a collector, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
It definitely is.
Did you see that Johnny won last night? He can't say
Yes.
he's never won anything.
Oh, yes. Did you see my
Anything
comment I
on
put in
I
there?
did. I think I about died laughing.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. The
I
man
guess
just
that's all
said
you
he
need to
never won.
type. And then I never win. And then you end up winning. That's what
I
you'll
know.
type.
No, he
Yeah.
had a funny comment, but just that they posted. I can't remember what it was, but I can't remember. It was funny. When I don't win anything, it was something else.
Okay. So time is up. We've got 12 entries in. You tell me when.
All right. Let's do it in 3, 2, 1. Hit her.
All right. Draw.
gonna get
There
the-
we go.
Woo-hoo! Who's
Who
gonna
is
win?
get
Who's
this?
going to get spooned?
Yes. By Jesse.
Hey,
Gilliam, are you
look
kidding
at
me?
that. I never win. I
win.
never win.
I know. And look, 2 days in a row. Hello. Congratulations.
That
Johnny.
is too funny. Now, Jesse, do you want me to change the hashtag or just draw
It's up to you.
again?
You can draw again. Just
Okay.
give it- but Gillums, if he wins again, he's going to have to give it away. Give it away now.
Yes, he will have to. We'll
No.
have to draw
Get
one
your
more
share.
time. He
Yeah,
said,
Yeah.
"I'm going to
buy a
buy a
lottery
lottery ticket."
Yeah. The
You
guy
should
complained,
buy
I
one.
didn't win nothing on Jesse's giveaway. Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing ever.
And I put my that we had a big church group over and everything, and I was over here doing it behind the scenes. And
Yes. Yes. Okay.
Should have had
So
the church members and starting their YouTube so that way they could be in. So that
Yep.
you could have more, you know, more chances.
okay, I'm gonna hit the draw again. So if anybody just popped in besides Johnny,
yeah, put in
and
spoon me
hashtag
one.
spoon me once, we're gonna just draw from that again. I'll give you about 30 seconds.
And it doesn't help if you do it again. If you've already done it, it's not gonna. It just null and voids it. So
Okay,
Right. Just the one time.
yeah.
just the one time, and then we'll give that
Now you
away.
can sit
and-
straight, peep straight with your new spoon.
Yeah, that's true.
And
That-
I don't know, you guys know that Gillum Farms, which is Johnny and Christine, they
Mhm.
live on about 1,000 acres. I don't know how many, but it's a lot. Well, I'm assuming now. You correct me if I'm wrong, Ginger, because you would probably know because you talk to him all the time. But I'm assuming that he's going to be going out and getting his own Christmas tree this year, right? If they hadn't already done it,
Oh, I don't know.
because on that
Yeah.
property, I'm sure they can find some tree that looks, even if it's a Charlie Brown tree.
Yeah.
But when I think of Johnny going out and getting a tree, this is what I think of.
Oh, in the little red truck. I love the little red truck.
His
That
little
is
red
so
truck with a tree on the back.
Yes, hanging off the back.
Yeah.
All right. So time's up, and we're gonna draw again.
All right.
3, 2, 1, and go.
Spoon me twice.
Spoon me for the second time. Courtesy of Lazy Days Ahead. Sir
Oh,
Grace.
Grace.
Awesome.
It was meant to be.
Awesome.
It was meant to be, Sir Grace. Now you got a jelly spoon, a real jelly spoon.
Yeah, now he's gonna be sitting there like with a little itty bitty jar with his big spoon.
Yeah,
Yes.
because I
Oh, gosh.
can't eat that little thing. No, I want some man size.
That's
Oh,
what it's gonna be. That's
that
funny.
is so funny.
Now, if I could just find those little ends to put on it, man, that'd be neat.
Yeah, that looked like a little red truck.
Yep.
I'm
No,
surprised
I
they
saw that
don't
red
have
truck and I
that.
thought of Johnny's. There's Johnny coming in. Honey, I got the tree. I got
Yeah.
the tree.
That would be so cute.
Yeah.
Aw.
Well, Jesse, thank you for donating those for today's live. I
No
do
problem.
appreciate
No,
it.
we were talking about we were going to give some of your stuff away while you were gone, but you came back too soon.
What were you? I know. I don't even want to know what you were going to
Yeah.
give away.
Well, they're going to pick whatever you want off that wall back there. You see something back on that wall, you can, it's yours.
No, you gave me that ornament. And
Anything.
I
What
won
don't matter.
that one in the official Ann Lynn show. I won that ornament.
Ginger, it won't be the first time you regifted something.
No, that's true.
See? See?
But I love that ornament that you guys
Nobody,
gave me.
there's
I
nobody
think
out there
it's
that can't
beautiful.
say they've never regifted.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna be-
I don't know if you
Yeah.
guys saw this, but this
But-
thing it's huge and it is
Oh, that is
beautiful.
beautiful.
Isn't it
Oh my
pretty? And this is
God.
all like fuzzy fur, like on your hat.
Like
It took me
felted.
forever to laser
Yeah.
cut those
So
deer, those elk.
You didn't do that. Telling stories.
Johnny, I know you have a green truck, but you also have a red truck with a
Yeah.
flatbed.
You brought it to Pinecone Fest. We saw it. We saw it.
Yeah, we saw it at Pinecone Fest, right?
We did. Yes. All right. Well,
cool.
guys, I think we're going to wrap this up because
Yes.
Scott is going to start soon. And Jesse, I just
Yeah.
need you for 2 seconds afterwards. And
I'm
Glenda,
good.
if you want to hang around too, I will
Yeah.
update you.
Yes, no
But-
problem.
Thank you, everybody that came in today. Sorry I was missing in action for a while, but I mean, Glenda and Jesse, you can't get any better than that, having some stand-ins here. So
Anytime.
anyways, thank you to all the mods. Thank you to everybody that came in chat. We love you all, and we will see you guys over at Scott's on Rambling with the Brooms. So bye, guys.
Bye.
If I could find my cursor.